Okay. Recording.
And respond.
Recording started?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to give a recap?
So Castle is talking to his brother, little brother
No,
Rude.
no. Stop. Would you like to give a real recap?
I'm not gonna narc.
You promise you won't narc?
It's not like I look up to you.
Oh, you look up at you or anything? Listen, Castle, if you narc, you have to tell me what your job is.
Swear on my job.
Job. What about this new drug? What are you talking about? Listen, I just finish it here.
I can't handle it.
Okay, give an actual recap now.
I love this new trend. So Castle is on vacation in Gary of Indiana, of all places. Gary, Indiana, cesspool of drugs and crime. And his brother is a drug dealer who just got out of jail, but he didn't get out on bail this time. And evidently he used his own money to do it. Questionable. And he is one of the dealers of this new drug that Castle would like to know more about. So he's meeting with his brother. Swear on his job that he won't tell.
That's good. So back into it. Yeah, look, I just finished. There's like, okay. So how they've been moving it around is all the parts, right? They're all separate, right? And it's easy to move, but as it moves up along the chain, people add parts to it until when it gets to its destination, then the last ingredient is added.
So it's like a whole chain.
Yeah, like franchising shit.
How'd you get into this? Did you meet someone in prison?
Look, I met some guys. Look, what do you mean how to get in this? I'm a businessman.
Right.
I network. I do stuff. Every time mom, dad, like, you can't go out and party or whatever. I was doing stuff. I was on the grind. I was making that paper. I was in the shit.
I'm just... You can't blame me for being worried that this will get you in trouble.
No, you're worried about me getting... I won't. It's fine. Guys, look, the guys I'm working with, the professionals. They don't narc. They don't
Professional?
fucking...
What do you mean professionals?
My business partners. What are you talking? We're professional. Business.
Like, this isn't gang shit, is it, Rue?
No, this is business. All right, fuck off. Now listen. Hey, you're only here about the drugs. Shut up.
Okay, fine, go.
Don't narc.
I already told you I won't.
Good. Get paranoid, all right? Calm down.
I'm paranoid.
All right. All right. Now, people call it different stuff, especially with. It's a good job art. There's a lot of room for artistic freedoms. So people add different stuff to it. It always comes out slightly different. Also makes it more marketable, more selective, more rare, so to speak. Right? It's all that. What do people call it? Consumerism stuff. Right? We call my stuff. I call it jet lag.
Okay.
Some other guys call them nuggets. Some other guys call it deluge, nitro, reaper, or whatever.
Reaper? It's a weird name for a drug.
Some guy. Look, listen. Some guy with their stuff, they put it to such a high amount that a lot of people died off of it.
Dude.
A lot of young kids kind of bought into that.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. Well, not weird. It made them a lot of money. A lot of kids wanting to be cool or whatever.
Jesus.
So they bought a bunch of it, and then just because they heard of how, like, the infamy, right? Because good or bad advertisement always sells, right?
So
Business.
what? This stuff is highly deadly.
No, just that guy's called it Reaper and had a cool name, but I don't actually think it killed anyone.
You just said it killed people.
I don't know for sure. Listen, I don't listen to other. I focus on my business, not other people's business. All right?
So jet lag. What? You put jet fuel in it?
No. Yeah. No. That's no. No. Why put jet fuel?
Gee, I'd hope you don't.
I don't. I'm not stupid.
So,
Don't answer that.
I'm not saying anything.
All right. Good.
So
I just put sugar in.
oh, okay. Do you know anything
That's it.
that's put in it before you put shit in it?
Oh no, it's different. My stuff is like 1 part sugar from crunched up candy, 1 part cocaine, 2 parts heroin,
God, this has got everything then.
and a little bit, a couple pinches of marijuana, and then I don't know, something called G48 or something. That's from the main guys. That's what they
G48.
G something.
What's it do?
G1 maybe G1 4. I can't remember. I don't know what it does, but it's fucking great. You should try some. Look, it's perfectly safe, man. It's just sugar.
Your component of it is sugar.
Yeah, and the rest of it's good too.
You don't even know what G48 is.
So, how many other foods you go down the grocery store and you read the back of the labels and you don't know what's in it? People still eat fucking fucking Fruit Loops, even though it's got a bunch of numbers for food dyes and shit. What else? Fucking what the fuck's in a gummy bear? Huh? You know what's in a gummy bear?
Yes.
Oh. Well, what's in a fucking McDonald's nugget? You know what's in a McDonald's nugget?
All the wrong things.
And you still eat it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The fact is, you can easily look it up and tell what it is. Guarantee you, I googled G48. I'm not gonna figure out shit.
Because it's probably not G48. I don't know. It's a G something. G1 something. G4 1 something. Are you looking it up right now?
Yes.
What? I told. Come on.
I'm not snitching. I'm just curious. Can I Google it?
You probably can try and Google it.
Because if it's the separate components, you should be able to just look it up.
I'm saying it's probably not. Listen, my memory is not the best.
What is it? What's computer?
I'm gonna tell you right now. You are not gonna get it if you put in G41. So you search Castle, you don't find it.
It's not G41.
I told you, I don't remember.
I do not remember.
I don't keep a full list. All right, I just keep track.
Isn't there supposed to be a selling point or something?
No, it's just yes, but also no.
I tried G14.
Still nothing.
The fuck is this shit, Rue?
Look, listen. I'm at like the bottom. You know how business works, right? You start off at the bottom, and then you're there, just like that saw.
That's
right?
strong.
I'm like second rung on the ladder right now. Okay. Took me a long time to get from no rungs to 2 rungs. Okay. Now listen, I don't get told all this shit. All right. I'm trusted with whatever information I can handle. All right. I got information from maybe 3 or 4 rungs above me. All right. 5th rung is where you're probably gonna find. I shouldn't be telling you this shit. Okay.
There ain't no snitching.
Listen, I told you enough. Do you want this shit or not?
What does it do?
Telling you is so amazing.
how hallucinations or
Yeah,
What?
I guess like hallucinating. You feel high as a kite. Feel like you can do like a lot of things. It's different for everybody. Everyone has a different experience, or at least with this stuff, it's slightly different. And also, the more you take it, the better it gets. It's not like
that's
what people.
that's addictive.
No. You don't understand. You don't understand. It's different. I'm telling you, it's different. It's different. All right. It's not like cocaine or the other normal shit
It
where
has
it's like
cocaine in it, Rue.
I'm telling. Listen, how we do it's different. Just listen to me for once. God damn it.
Okay, sure.
Look, it's not like what they say. Like the other stuff is like you take it for the first time and you're always trying to get the same high as you did the first time, but you can never reach it, right? And so you do more and more of it to try and get back to that first ecstasy kind of experience, right?
Right.
That's not what I mean. It's not like you're chasing a dragon or anything like that, right? And like it always feels the same when you do it. It's always as good as the first time, right? You don't have to take more or less of it. You can take as much as your body can handle, or as much as you think you can handle, but it's gonna feel the same if you take the same amount, right? But I'm saying that the first time it's like out of this world, kind of surreal, like outer body kind of shit, right? But then like some guys I know, at least from the crew, they've been doing it for a bit, and they got like, oh man, it's fucked up.
What?
I mean, I know. Listen, people like take steroids before like games.
Mm-hmm.
You take this shit. Oh, dude, you win in dunk contest. I swear to God.
It just helps you focus, or
Focus, muscle. I don't know. I said it's different. It's different for everybody. At least for again, we kind of vet people before we sell it to them. You gotta be like on the level. But you're my brother, so I'm doing you a solid.
like, I just
Look, I bet probably get off coffee with this shit. And it doesn't harm your goddamn kidneys, piece of shit.
You don't know that.
I know that. Piece of garbage.
How do you know that?
I have knowledge.
Knowledge.
I asked mom and dad.
You asked mom and dad about this shit?
No. About your shit. Not I care anything. Fucking whatever.
Kind of goes quiet. What part of my
What
shit?
part? What do you mean, what part of your shit? How much shit do you have?
Cross his arms. Yes.
That's not a good response. That's not a good response.
Don't know what to tell you, Rue.
Everything, maybe? What? I'm telling you all this shit. What's going on with you, huh? I want the spotlight on you now? What's going on with you? Huh?
I really
How
don't.
your kidneys doing, Castle?
Fucking terrible, Rue. But I'm trying to take care of them, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Look,
Why the fuck were you up at 3 a.m. last night?
I got a call from a patient.
I thought you were on vacation. Taking work calls now? What? Can't relax?
I would love to relax. And I'm not supposed to be getting calls, but when there's an emergency, there's an emergency.
No, fuck off then. Was it an emergency?
Not really.
Exactly, you piece of shit.
Raise his hands like, whoa!
I'm sorry. Listen. No one's would be fucking bothering you when you're trying to relax or whatever. I don't even know what you fucking do.
I know.
But I know if you're doing therapy or whatever, you gotta listen to everyone's bullshit.
I mean-
I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how you sit through that shit.
You just do.
It's so fucking needy.
I mean, you just listen to what they have to say, and then you give the suggestion that they can't see but's obvious. It's kind of the skinny of it.
Do that themselves?
Well, I mean, the point of therapy is to help them help themselves.
Do they help themselves? Is it worth it, huh?
Some do. So,
Not very hopeful,
I mean, it's not the right line of work if you want to see sunshine and rainbows.
Well,
But
I don't want to see sun. I'm done with sunshine and rainbows. My only color I want is green.
what do you plan on doing with all of it? You have a goal to get a certain amount, get out of here?
Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, what the fuck you mean? Everyone else got the fuck out of here.
I can help you if you want. You don't have to.
Fuck off! I don't want your help. I can do this.
How close are you to your goal?
I'm telling you.
What? Why not?
This is how fucking in the movies some asshole leaves a bunch of money before they leave for some important bullshit.
Well, surprisingly enough, I don't carry thousands of dollars in my coat pocket, so.
How am I supposed to fucking know that, doctor?
Because I'm in Gary, Indiana.
Alright, that's smart. What? Were you staying here the whole month? What are you doing?
No, I'm here for 2 weeks.
Then where are you going?
I'm gonna go down and visit Loretta.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I haven't seen her, and as long as I haven't seen you. Why, you wanna come?
Be silent. Be silent for a little bit. Like, calm, but still deer in the headlights at the same time. Oh.
I can call her. Like,
No,
I'm sure
fuck
she'd
off.
be happy to see you. You just got
No,
out.
No,
Consider it a celebration. Come on.
No,
Why
no,
not?
no.
Why not?
I'll go see her on my time.
But then you're not seeing me at the same time. It's a sibling reunion. Isn't that kind of the point?
Listen to me. You came here first, so I'm better than her then.
Oh, that's
I
how that
text
one is.
Right now.
Shit.
Yep. You saw me first. The fuck were we talking about?
Jet lag.
You're right, your kidneys.
Oh.
Oh. They really are siblings, everybody. They really are siblings. Jet like kidney. Oh. At the same time.
Great.
That was so good.
Just let me know when you want fucking Charlie to call.
You can call anytime, Charlie.
Alright. He's gonna be like... He's gonna like... For the first time in like a while, you see him actually like... soften. Like very, very visibly.
My boy. I empathied my brother.
This is... Okay, you can empathy,
5 successes. What's up?
He's got civilian fucking... he has civilian levels of experience right now, so... You can beat him easily. He's happy you're here deep down, underneath all the the prattling. He's trying to be big man sort of thing, but he loves you. You're his brother. No matter how annoying things might get, or how much he might still be like harboring like a feeling of abandonment and or like caught or trapped, sort of like I'm not as good as you. I won't be, and I can't do the same thing you can do.
Oh.
And hopeless. Like I can't fix what's going on now.
No! Oh no!
So I might be trapped in this shadow forever, sort of feeling. You're his brother. He loves you, and he like is actually extremely considering right now going with you to Louisiana, despite lots of other like pressures and all the other static bullshit. You cut through it with your one
offer.
to go on a drive somewhere or whatever.
The castle's quiet for a bit, and then he'll kind of reach out, put his hand on Rue's shoulder.
You're about to put your hand on his shoulder, and he sees that, and there's like this almost like this connection of like how you were when you were younger, like you was you two against everything, your family, right?
Mhm.
And then your phone rings.
I put my hand on his shoulder anyway. And Chick, his eyebrows furrow a little bit, and he's like, "What the?" Checks his
Charlie's
phone.
calling your burner phone.
Charlie calling as you kind of pull away from this one singular moment you could have had.
He looks down at his phone. And he looks at Rue. He looks so tired. As like Rue can see the moment he sees the ID, he's just like, "Oh."
What?
I have to take this. I'm gonna be right.
What? Who is it? Is it your fucking patient again?
Yeah. He says with like a face of kill me.
Fuck off then.
We're gonna check if the house isn't burning down. I'm not taking this call.
If the house isn't burning down, it doesn't matter. You're just
Rue puts
fucking fine then.
hand on shoulder. We're gonna continue this conversation.
Just take
We're
the fucking
going
call.
to continue this conversation, okay?
Take the fucking call.
I
Go.
will.
And with that, you see all the walls go back up.
We're gonna fucking cut back through it. Their fucking castle's just like, God damn it! Goes up.
You get your little smiling brother back for just a little bit.
Picks a phone. Hello.
Hi.
Is there an issue? Also, hello.
Yes, but no.
Okay.
I still don't like the new therapist.
Let me roll a res comp.
Oh boy.
You pulled that res comp. Charlie's gonna keep it.
How many minuses?
What's the family minus? You just took my little brother from me spiritually.
Spiritually, I don't know. Families. How important is family to on a scale of 1?
I'm from a Brazilian family. It's important.
A scale of 1 to 10. How important?
I would put it at. I mean, the thing is, it's important to him, but he's very distant from it. It's like he has his family and he removes himself from
that's
it.
what I mean.
So
Castle
probably
right now,
an
from the
8.
distance there.
A solid 8, if
minus
not
8.
more.
So you still
Do
succeed.
you say minus 8?
Yeah.
So you still
I
succeed.
have. Let me roll my
that
luck
important.
die here first, buddy. I did not succeed.
Oh boy. Do you want to re-roll, or I don't know if you want to go off on your patient?
I'll go ahead and do another roll to see if Castle catches himself before he goes off.
you can add a willpower to it if you
I'll
wish.
go ahead and use a willpower not to scream at Charlie. Okay. You hear him go,
Is now a bad time?
yes.
Oh,
Well, I'm having a bad time too.
silence.
Is this something that we could discuss later?
Probably.
Alright. Are you in any danger?
Charlie looks around the room and then says, "Technically, I'm always in danger."
You know what I mean.
Well, but you asked a very broad question. No, I'm not in any immediate danger.
Okay. Then, if you can just, if you don't mind giving me a call and just checks his watch. It's like 10 a.m. for him, right? Or 9 a.m. ish, right?
How late would you be calling?
It's
Probably
it's-
like later.
It's probably
I
like
guess.
10 for you.
10 p.m. or a.m.?
AM.
Okay. He says, if you could just call a little later, I can make time around noon. That's 2 hours.
Charlie looks at their own time and then says, "Very well. I'll stay up."
I don't want you losing sleep. We can always talk about it in the morning for you, if you need.
If I call you in the morning, then well, I might awaken you at a god awful time again.
Well, if I know that I need to expect the call.
I'm just well. Tomorrow is an easy day, anyways, so I don't need to worry about sleeping too much.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Well, so
Please.
I'll call you in 2 hours or so.
Sure, we'll discuss. However,
I
this
apologize for ruining your whatever was going on.
we'll discuss in 2 hours. As a disclaimer, Charlie, this can't be terribly frequent. I can always continue to with our sessions when I get back, but
I wasn't really calling for session themes this time, but okay.
what do you mean?
And then Charlie hangs up.
Torn between two choices. Telltale Castle. What do you do, Castle? Do you go after your brother, or do you call back Charlie?
He puts his phone in his pocket and heads back downstairs.
There it is.
He'll discuss this with Charlie in 2 hours.
Telltale choice.
Charlie will remember
Telltale.
this.
Charlie will remember this.
Sorry, Charlie. You hung up on me.
Call back. You can always call back.
Yeah, but the longer I take the call back, the longer my little baby brother's sitting down there with his goddamn sugar drugs.
Sugar drop. Why you gotta make me sound like such a fucking kid?
So he'll send a text to Charlie first.
Oh, so you're texting. You're taking the time to text.
Well, he'll be moving and texting.
Okay.
Let's say.
This is like a few days afterwards, right? Like after the first phone call?
Probably. Day or
Alright,
two,
awesome.
3.
Yeah, because Charlie's still salty about something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll text while he's heading back downstairs. And
All right. You bed back downstairs. Brother's there. It's like putting stuff away in like a bag, like a backpack.
I ruined your vacation. He'll get back to that after he talks to his brother.
You sure you don't want to get back to that now? You know who Charlie is.
Here's the thing. I imagine he texted it and then put it back in his pocket. So like if he feels
so you feel it buzz again?
so he feels the buzz, but he's gonna deal with this first.
Okay.
Because while he's split between two worlds, Charlie is an adult. And Charlie can deal with this. And so yeah, he comes back and puts his hands in his pockets. Sorry about that.
That was quick. What?
I told
Booty call?
Hmm?
Booty call?
No. Oh god, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to slot out some time after lunch to...
God! Hold on.
Are you okay,
Oh,
Charlie?
these are paint rolls. Okay, I was afraid for a second.
Now let me just roll a
Charlie's
fun one.
crying and painting their emotions out.
All right, there we
Hold
go.
on, what was
I rolled a fun one.
What was the fun one?
Hold on, what was that one?
Oh, it's not supposed to be 8, it's supposed to be 5. That's my dehumanization.
Hey, you succeeded.
Oh, so you barely I should fucking make you fail.
No. She barely succeeded because progress.
Because progress of the other.
She's like, I feel emotions, cries, paints.
Cry face. Oh no. All right, sorry. He come back down.
Yeah, sorry.
Booty call. He said, "Oh God, no."
No. I'm gonna have to be calling them back in about 2 hours or so, but they can wait.
Right. Whatever. Yeah.
But as a...
Fuck.
What?
What are you saying?
Oh, I was saying.
Intro.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing this.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
he's like purposefully like a little shit brother would.
I think you should come with.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, why not? Do you have anything happening in the next
I got work.
half
I got
week?
business.
Well, yeah,
Business.
but is it anything that you can't just clock out for a week? I mean, it's not like we're leaving tomorrow. I've got another, what? It's been 3 days since.
I'll be cutting it close, I guess. Depends on how things go. Right.
Okay, well,
I'll,
let me know, because I can hook you up.
right.
And I mean, hey, do you realize how boring planes are? It'd be nice to have someone to chat with. It's like an
With your previous empathy, you can see like he wants to say something like heartwarming for a second, but it's like, no, I can't be weak. and then instead he says, well, I know something that can definitely make it more fun. You get high as a kite. Well, we're high as a kite, huh?
Oh my. And get arrested in the airport.
Air marshals can't do shit. We're fine.
Uh,
Plus, just use your fucking psychology magic or whatever.
I don't know how well my psychology magic works when I'm high as a kite.
Should it be fucking much better?
Here. Do you have any... What do you have aside from jet lag? Assuming that I don't... And that's nothing against your drug. That's just assuming I don't...
Whatever, you don't want to try my shit. Whatever.
Common sense. It's a common sense not to take this goddamn drug, right?
It's a drug.
Like, but come on. Like, this is so sketchy.
You're a drug? All drugs are sketchy.
Well, yeah, but this one's like... Come
Your
on.
common sense, it's a drug. You're a doctor. It has a lot of drugs in it.
I have an addictive personality.
Have an addictive personality. You might get addicted to it. With how good, if what your if what your brother's saying is real, it's true, and this is something that could definitely get you off of coffee. Like it would be better than coffee for you.
I would immediately go to it.
You would probably with your personality, you'd probably start falling into it pretty hard.
Okay.
Now, it's not like you're gonna be like a heroin addict. You don't think if what your brother is saying is anything to go by. So you're not like gonna be like shivering or stuff like that, and it's not gonna be like your hair's gonna get all messed up. You're gonna have like track marks all over your body. But you're still probably gonna fall hard into it.
Yeah.
And you don't know it. It's not on the street. It's
sketchy as fuck.
The fact that you haven't heard the police say anything about it means that this is deep stuff. Like this is either really under wraps, really new, or like something out of there. Which would probably worry you more that your brother's involved in it. With your common sense. Yeah. But your brother does seem fine. He doesn't seem like...
How many times have you taken those?
Like, you always gotta test each batch, so, I mean, you don't kill anyone. I'm safe about it.
Well, like, what, once a month, once a week?
I just got out, man.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I'm just...
3-4 times, maybe?
You haven't noticed anything?
Sorry?
About side effects or...
Fucking... Side effect being... None of the other drugs really match up as much. They're fun, they're not, like, good, if you know what I mean.
So it turned you off of other drugs?
A little bit. I mean, when you have this around, what's the point? And I make it, but you know what Tupac said, you know, don't don't get high off your own supply. So
Right.
I'm pretty alright about it.
Okay, that's good. Because here's the thing. Looks at him. Points to himself. I don't think I'd be alright with it if I took it. Like,
Fine.
let's be realistic for a second here. Like, don't. Okay. Kind of looks up towards the stairs. If we're being open with each other, right? You told me I'm going to tell you a little bit. You're not going to tell the parents.
Something you haven't told them?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you'll understand. Trust me, that Mom would freak out. I have a little bit of a problem with. You already know how I've always had a coffee thing, but it's more.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
more.
It's kind of an addiction at this point.
What? Dude, I thought that was just like a myth.
Nah,
you get addicted to.
I'm actually probably medically addicted to coffee.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What? That shit can kill you though. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You look. He says it like maybe like a little bit too loud, and looks upstairs like a fuck.
Yeah, it looks upstairs. Both of them sweat. They both have
really
shadows.
They really are brothers. But
Look, I'm trying to quit. I haven't had.
fucking trying. Didn't you have a coffee like? Wait, did you have coffee last night, right? Or a few
No,
nights ago when you were?
I succeeded in my role. I didn't.
You did. You didn't. You're right. Okay, so you're probably doing.
Like he
give me
probably.
3 more rolls,
He
man.
probably. I will make more rolls. It's been how many days? 3.
Like 3.
So I'll roll 4 times. 6 times.
6 times. Oh, hold on. Why did
Morning,
you go up?
morning, night.
Morning, night, morning, night, morning. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
All right. Shit, these are all at minuses, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fuck. Can I willpower them? Do I get willpower back each day I sleep?
I would say yes, but you're also going against your addiction.
Oh,
So you're not functioning
Would
at
it-
full 100%.
Would it be fair that because he is no longer in a high stress environment, he doesn't take as much of a negative?
I'm still addicted.
He's still
Okay, fair
addicted.
enough.
That's the thing.
All right.
Because like
That was end of first day.
In the first day,
Morning of second day.
like once you get through like a week or two, the minuses will start like fending off little by little.
All right. Evening of
But
second day.
it's always the first 2 weeks that's like the hardest.
Evening of second day willpowering it. I'll
Okay.
keep track of how much willpowers I've used while I'm here. 2 of them have gone to Charlie. 1, 2, that's the third.
Oh, you're okay. Okay so far.
Alright, this morning, so this is the third day, right?
Mhm.
Alright. And this would be like, it's morning of third day, so that's concurrent, but
Mhm.
I guess this would be the hankering for currently? The next roll?
I guess so.
Hell yeah, Castle!
Oh, you're good. You're good, Castle. You're doing good.
Yeah, he's been,
A week
he's
a weekend, a little more of this, and it might get a bit easier.
he's made it 3 days. That's really good. And I know
That's really good.
he's probably been jittery at some points and cranky, but
Yeah. You're doing good.
yeah, he's like, no, I haven't.
Flashbacks haven't been helping either, probably.
Oh, probably he wakes up and he gets sick, and he's just like, and he says to Rue, he's like, nope, I have not had a single cup since I've been here.
Oh my, dude, what the? Is that why you've been? Oh God.
Snapped at Dad? Yeah, that's what.
That was pretty awesome, though.
I knew it was gonna happen if I was off coffee or not. I just don't see eye to eye. Roll size. But yeah,
Jesus.
I figured this vacation would be a good chance to kick it. So I'm trying. So, yeah, that's... I'm not trying to shit on your business. You know what my thoughts are on drugs. That's fair.
Yeah, I heard all
But-
before.
This specifically, this could be really dangerous for me.
It could also help. I mean, no, you. I'm telling you, none of the other guys, they look good. I'm good.
Smoke a joint with you. He said with like a shrug.
Wait, I mean, like, jet lag joint or what?
They come in joints?
They come in a lot of stuff, man. A lot of people do it by gas, though.
Oh no, I meant like some fucking weed.
It's like laughing gas, man. It's pretty. Oh, okay, right, yeah.
It's like laughing gas, man.
He's like still like almost went back into advertising. And like, oh yeah. Yeah.
I know that's mostly non-addictive.
It's not addictive. It's fine. Sure, you don't want a little bit?
I mean,
He's gonna roll persuasion. Your little brother eyes are looking at you.
brother, no.
Take a. Oh, hold on. What's the minus for addiction again?
-5.
Wasn't like a minus. Was it -5 or was it -2?
For addiction,
I
I was taking
know avoiding-
-5.
I know avoiding your addiction is -5. Like it's like readily available. Like you can do it, but
Right.
you're choosing not to. But there's like, what was the minus I gave you when for all your rolls when you first had the nano machines, didn't you? And you were not
Oh,
able to coffee. Was that a -3?
I think that was a -3.
Okay, so then take a -3.
Does this stuff have anything in it that would affect my kidneys? That I'm aware of what he listed?
Hold on a second.
Because just thinking about taking it will physically harm me. So the nanomachines are gonna be like, I hear you succumb to temptation. Gonna kill
Just
you now.
right. Hold on. Well, let me see, because it reacts to stuff that would harm your kidneys
Mhm.
specifically. So let's find out what's hard on your kidneys real quick.
Making you look up fucking...
Heroin is hard on every single organ in your body.
Yes, but it's not
Especially
specifically
your
hard.
kidneys and liver.
It's hard on your body. It's a hard
No,
drug.
It's specifically hard on your liver and your kidneys because those are
Hold
what
on.
are, filtering it.
Antibiotics, of course.
Cocaine,
but
ecstasy,
everything else
heroin.
listed,
All
right.
The drugs, most street drugs. Yeah, heroin, cocaine, ecstasy, hard blood pressure. So
Like cocaine, I actually don't think is hard on you.
Oh no, it says right here, cocaine, heroin, and amphetamines cause
Yeah,
kidney
cocaine.
damage.
ecstasies, yeah, okay. Amphetamines, yes.
I learned something new then.
So literally almost everything in there.
Yes. You at least you know that it would be harmful to your kidneys, but thinking about like when you think about each individual part, pain. When you think about jet lag, no pain.
Okay. That's really weird.
It is weird.
I'll roll my thing. -3, right?
Yes.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Do I willpower reroll? That's the question.
Do you willpower reworld?
Is
That
that
is the
sound
question.
is that sound of a fuck fail or a fuck crit fail?
No, it's a normal fail.
The fuck fail.
I gotta do the willpower reroll at least once for the sake of my common sense says no.
Yep.
And I'm 4 successes.
No, little brother does not beat you.
He almost did. There was a
Stuff like-
moment. It was literally.
There's a moment.
It's that fucking drinking meme where it's like, well.
Yeah.
He says, he looks like he's really thinking about it for a second. And he says, Look, you want to take some for the road? We can take some for the road.
I mean,
But I'm not doing
think-
any in Mom and Dad's
given-
house.
I do it all the time down here. I mean, just gotta fucking thank God the fucking floors and all that are thin enough you can hear people walk in. Just gotta like hide stuff.
Well, here, how about this? I'm not going to promise you that I'll try it, but I'll think about it. And, I mean, hell, you know Loretta's into some crazy shit. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
She's got a hard job. I'm sure she'd be interested in smoking something.
Right.
But for now, let's wait on that.
Alright.
He'll go right. Is there a seat down there that he can sit in?
Oh, totally. There's like a couch there.
He'll flop down on the couch.
So, weed?
Yeah, weed sounds good.
Alright. I won't even charge you.
On the house? Damn.
Hmm?
On the house. I'll take it.
Yeah, on the house. Literally, in the house, on the house.
I really hope Mom doesn't come down.
And you have a nice time smoking illegal drugs with your brother?
It's weed. It's weed.
It's weed. It's weed.
Of the illegal drugs, it's not the worst it could be.
No, definitely not.
Catch up with my bros, smoke some weeds, talk about hot dogs or some shit. There you go.
There it is.
Just get that good weed talk going.
Yep, get that good weed talk going. You guys talk about stuff. Calm, mellow. It's nice. Charlie, you paint aggressively because you're crying. Do you call back Charlie at the 2-hour mark, or do you go beyond the 2-hour mark? Or does Charlie, do you call call Castle at the 2-hour mark? Where's Chance?
Don't know.
Skype was like, hey, let's not unmute. Charlie will give it 15 minutes because Charlie's trying to be a better person before they call.
15
Okay.
minutes?
Just
15
minutes.
15 minutes.
So
Like, no, after the 2 hour.
Oh, okay.
Castle's about to go drop a cap in someone's
I thought you meant like doesn't even wait the 2 hours, just waits 15 minutes. Like paints is just like I'm calling again.
Alright, so Castle, are you wary of the time, or are you just enjoying this time with your brother that you don't get to have very often? And like you guys are like vibing. It's not like as hostile as it's been before. This is like you told some important stuff, he told some important stuff. Like you guys are connected right now. And it's not the
Also-
same as it was before, where it was like Zen moment. You have your whole little brother back again, sort of thing. But it's just like a common ground.
Yeah, there's a venue there at least.
Yes, there's the possibility of it going deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I very much hope that Charlie does call, or Castle does call Charlie when he's still like buzzed as fuck.
Because the thing about, I think Castle actually, there's a good chance he probably does lose track of time a little bit. Like, he probably has his phone face up and he checks
Actually, you
it
know
every
what?
so often. But like, it's one of those where the wormhole just eats your time.
One more. Does one toke turn into two toke?
Oh, fuck. I rolled 8 again, but still, that's...
He
Actually,
probably, before doing a second toke, he knows he needs to call Charlie. And he probably has a little sticky note that he wrote before taking the first one.
Why are you checking so much, man?
Man, I still need to call. I do.
Ugh.
I know.
Dude, you're already fucking high. Come.
Well,
I'm buzzed.
I'm buzzed. I can get a conversation out buzzed.
Yeah,
I take
right.
another one of those, I'm gonna be seeing, like, that's the floorboards over there.
They still got like an hour. Come on.
Do I?
One more. Or something. What? What time is it?
Oh, fuck, it's 2.
Yeah, another hour. It's fine.
I think it was at 2.
Oh fuck! It's 2. Hold on. Charlie called at 10. You late by 2 hours.
So, let's say that because I made
I meant 12, but this works.
dehumanization,
You're
because
supposed to call at 12. You called
so let's assume that because Charlie made the dehumanization roll and got 3 successes, they're not going to call Castle. They're going to wait until Castle calls them. So now I need to make even more aggressive painting rolls.
I meant to
It's
say
now-
12, but that is the most weed statement I could have possibly made.
Oh fuck! It's 2.
Oh, damn, that's a really pretty painting, Charlie. Okay.
It's 2 rolls per painting.
Moment. Castle realizes what time it is.
Ooh, okay. One of those is really fucking good.
He will...
1 second. Just keep on like RPing with him
Mhm.
while I write out what these new paintings are.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take out his phone and be like, okay, I'm just gonna give her a call quick. Make
What?
sure...
No, you're already late.
Look,
Come on.
look. You do not understand. If I don't call...
What? You're on vacation.
I am on vacation. Frankly, I shouldn't be needing to do this. Ugh.
What's the problem then?
It's... Your job doesn't just stop because you want it to.
It does. I just stop or I go to jail.
Well... I guarantee you, if I don't give Charlie a call back...
Charlie?
Oh, shit, right.
Fucking stupid ass name.
Hey.
What?
It's not bad.
What, you like them or something?
I mean, they're recovering.
Whatever, they can handle it. Come on,
Yeah,
one day.
Look. It's just gonna be a quick call. Yeah, I won't even leave the room. How about that? I'll just talk to them over the phone. You'll see I'm still
Oh,
here,
fucking-
omnipresent. You'll see me try and talk to someone.
Yeah?
We'll, like,
Put it on fucking
half high. Speaker.
Yeah, I dare you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Hey, come on.
Look.
Go back to the base.
Well,
He said it's not that important.
You have to stay
I
quiet.
just wanna...
You have to stay quiet the whole time.
I see.
No joke, man. You need to stay quiet the
I
whole
promise.
time.
Yep, don't worry.
Okay, cool. Because if you chime in, I swear. I
I
swear.
won't. I promise.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to her non-speakerphone first, just to make sure everything's okay.
What? No, that's
No.
fucking cop-out.
There might. Okay. He
What?
like
Hold on,
taps
hold
his
on.
chest. Classified work. I need to do it first.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I just.
No, that's such a cop out.
It's not a cop out. I will.
No,
I will.
hold on. Listen. No, I've been reading stuff. Listen to me. Listen. No, my turn. Listen, I've been reading stuff. I know that like med students and shit, they sit in on
You're not a med student.
therapists working. Therapists doing this shit. So This think of me as like a intern medicine
That's
thing. I'm doing a
actually
sit-in.
actually not at all how it works.
What do you mean? That's exactly how it
No,
works. Just think
no,
of me as
the-
like a learning
Man,
thing.
listen, Rue, if you heard something, you'd have to forget. And that...
What do you, I can forget stuff.
Oh,
What are you talking
trust
about?
me,
What are
you
all these
could,
drugs?
but I don't want you to.
What do you mean?
just looks at him like, duh. And the kid puts the phone in his ear.
Sorry, one sec.
We're good. He takes phone away from his ear. Dude, I need, like, do you have, like, a thumbtack or an ice cube or something? I need something to keep me grounded right now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I
Fucking,
need something to keep me grounded right now.
like moves over like a cooler he has somewhere down here.
Pass me an ice cube.
Throws an ice cube at you.
Just catches it and holds it in his hand like, this is cool.
Oh, you bitch.
What? He got the moves. I'm actually gonna roll to see if he catches it, because...
Roll with minus. You got your coffee minus, and
Oh,
now I gotta give
God.
you like a -1 for how much marijuana did you do?
Okay, well, they
in
just
4
did one.
hours?
Oh, yeah, it's been 4 hours. Honestly, they probably did 2 because it became 4 hours.
So I'm
Probably
gonna
3 to be
say a
honest.
maybe 3.
-3? Oh, I'm gonna totally miss
How much?
this.
He probably
Yeah,
had
I
like
guess yeah.
you know 3 entire joints between the two of you.
Yeah, I totally missed that ice cube.
You can't even fucking catch ice, man.
Man, it's... You threw it bad.
I didn't fucking throw it back.
Fucking threw it bad.
What happened to the cold castle exterior, huh?
I'm-
So what happened to the stone wall,
I
huh?
am a stone wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
let-
you're just a
Let me
fucking
just
wall.
change Charlie's icon.
Oh boy, it's gonna be the fucking killer smile.
Icon to what? The killer? Oh no! He's the killer.
Wait,
Queen.
is Charlie now listening in?
No.
No.
It's just
no.
I didn't call her back until 2 hours later, and she's a psycho and obsessed with me. So,
Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
the only one off the list that got the bang.
Castle raises his hand again. Another. Also, it's important. Come on.
Throws again. Let me listen in.
Charlie's
Come
taking.
I will.
Oh.
You can listen in when I fucking catch one of these. Jesus.
on. See, look, if you can't catch this one, I get to listen in.
Okay, fine.
Throws it.
Boom.
Come on! That's so bullshit.
Waves it around.
Mistakes.
It's so bullshit.
Yeah.
That's 5 out of 5
I'm making the call now, Rue.
Oh.
Okay. Calls. Holds ice cube in other hand.
Charlie looks at the phone as it rings. Keep on fucking rolling 8 dice. Still 1 success. Alright, Charlie picks up the phone, but they answer it on FaceTime, sorry.
Oh.
You can see there's... Actually, no. I think Charlie's clean enough that they don't get paint on their face like they do in the movies.
Depends on how hard you went.
Well, one of those paintings, Charlie, kind of lost her cool a bit. So, there's some paint on Charlie. Hair's currently done up in a bun. And they say, 2 hours late, Castle.
2 hours late.
It's actually 2 hours and 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hmm. So, FaceTime, does that mean you see my face as well?
I think so.
I mean, I think it worked. If you didn't turn on your FaceTime, Charlie shouldn't be able to see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to
Or,
accept.
so Charlie will accept it as a FaceTime. that means that you can either not accept a FaceTime, you gotta call again.
Also, hold on. Does
I
your
think
shitty
that's how
burner
it
phone
works.
even have a face camera?
I don't know.
I imagine that the Foundation can give them a fucking Apple phone.
I thought it
No,
would,
they-
I thought it would be a plain old flip phone.
Yeah, I thought it would be like a brick.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's brick, then there's no FaceTime.
Yeah. Though you can actually get some really nice phones for cheap these days, so who knows?
Yeah. Like,
It could be.
you
I
can
think
totally
that's-
get an Apple phone.
It could
for
be
cheap.
easily be a shitty fucking Moto.
I'll leave it up to you.
It'll
What
be a
did you want?
shitty fucking Moto. Why not? Let's make this interesting.
All right, so FaceTime indeed.
Sure.
Alright, cool.
He'll see if he's coming in, and he looks at his brother and he's like, "It's a FaceTime."
It raises his arms like, what the fuck? Like, let me in. Let me in.
Just mouths it.
You want to see what I've been working on?
He doesn't say what the fuck what before he answers Charlie. It's just what he sees that's coming in his face. So he's just like, what the fuck? And he'll answer it and make sure that it, luckily using the shadows of his hat,
That's the shadow.
so that you can't tell. Hopefully, but we'll see.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling fucking
I'm
perception
rolling
anyways.
stealth.
And you know
God.
what? Do you know what?
What?
I get route action, bitch.
Oh god, I'm at like a luck die because all my minuses. I would smoke so many joints.
Actually, you know what? Because this is FaceTime, I'm not going to give myself a route action because that seems like bullshit.
Thank you.
It is. Well, hold on. You do have to still go through like a shitty.
Oh hey,
moral.
I do get meditative mind though, because that's I
Five
literally was
successes.
just meditating the hell out of things.
You were pretty zen.
I got 5 successes.
Alright, well 1 second, let me roll here.
Those tens. Those
know,
tens.
I still only have like
Yeah.
3 dice. The fucking coffee shit, dude, let me tell ya.
I'm telling you, man, brother. If you just fucking take this shit, you would have been able to hide that easy. He's like holding up like a hit of it. So like, if you want to fucking top off real quick,
No, I'm gonna top off afterwards. She's probably gonna be able to
So-
see.
so flush your system like right away.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be able to tell.
Charlie squints so fucking hard. Having fun, I see.
Relaxing.
Well, it is your vacation.
Yeah, that's why he ended
Glad
up
you're
not
having fun.
not trying to hide it to him. Like he's just like, what is she gonna do? Yell at me for taking marijuana on my vacation? I'm late. I apologize.
If you're late. If, really? If?
I said I'm late.
Oh, see that I heard if I'm late.
No, he looks
So
confused.
let's assume that Charlie heard that because
Yeah.
Charlie's just pissed off.
Yeah, he's just. I said I'm late.
It's that shitty Gary internet.
Take a couple deep breaths. Accept my apology. Still upset, but I accept the apology.
So,
Very upset, actually.
what's the problem? What happened?
Well, now I have a couple of problems. It's
Hmm.
Charlie looks at the time. It's 2 a.m.
Oh fuck.
I've been awake this entire time. My schedule's ruined. I wanted to just have a quick call, get some positive reinforcement, maybe apologize for some things I've done to you in the past, and try to, reconcile because the current therapist is a fucking hard ass, and I don't even know why, and I am very upset. But now I don't know if I should reconcile with you because you're 2 hours late. Sorry, 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 45 seconds late.
That's so good.
You want to see what I've been working on?
Sure.
All right. And then Charlie will show the different pictures Charlie's been working on. starting from the the first to the 8th.
Gee,
Have to keep.
you did all of this in 4 hours?
Yes, I'm quite good at painting.
Huh. One second, I'm looking through the different ones.
They start getting dark.
They do.
Really quick. You can tell which ones were made when Charlie was upset.
Are they connected?
No.
Oh.
I was told someone a while ago suggested that I should paint my feelings, so I did.
Yeah, and that last one's kind of telling.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He says, and he looks like kind of vaguely uncomfortable, like shit.
Charlie brings it back to face. So having fun on your vacation?
Best I can. Yeah. I mean, as you can tell, probably, I'm assuming. I'm a little out of it.
You're a little high.
You should have said that so aggressively.
That sounded so malevolent.
It did. Yep.
At least you're able to let loose and relax a little bit. It's probably necessary after, well, everything that's happened.
Right. Is this on speakerphone right now, Jordan, or did I have it not on speakerphone?
Oh, I thought you did.
Okay, I
Sorry.
thought so too.
Yeah, if you want it to be on speakerphone.
Yeah, I
then
imagine
you
this has been on speakerphone. And
Okay,
he's like
okay.
avoiding specifics, of course. Public house.
Oh, yes, I know how to handle that.
So. These assignments aren't helping.
Charlie thinks for a moment. They still have that kind of like, I'm upset look, but they also like kind of look away as they're contemplating something, and then say, some of them know. Other ones I can't really comment on yet. It seemed to have helped the other... your underling, I guess, with information. But it doesn't change the fact that I don't think they're helpful. But I'm going to do them anyways. But I didn't call you to really actually bitch about him this time.
No, you called me for the things you mentioned earlier that I managed to be late on.
Yes. And I also called for other reasons as well. But now I'm reconsidering those reasons because I'm upset.
I'm gonna empathy the hell out of you while I'm
And
high off
people
my
have been
ass.
telling me that I should think more about myself rather than others, and I really do think that that's narcissistic.
Oh
I'm
my
pretty
god,
sure
Charlie! One second.
Charlie's a bad person. What do you expect?
Hear me out, Jordan. Can weed give me a higher empathy?
I'm sorry?
Can I get a higher empathy with weed?
You're more empathetic when you're high.
I'll give it to you.
How much?
I'll give you a +3, same as your minus for other stuff.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna see everything.
can vibe while you're high.
I can vibe while I'm high. 11.
Vibe check.
Vibe check. God, I have as much bonuses as I do when I'm in the fucking doctorate office. No.
Imagine if you
Charlie.
regularly did therapy
Hey.
while high.
It's just like, one sec. Thorn, grab me my fucking weed. I gotta get to the spaceship. I'm gonna burn a willpower for you to reroll.
Son of a bitch. What are you looking for?
You're upset. Why? What were you gonna say, Charlie? What are you holding back?
You get the fact that Charlie was going to tell some feelings. And Charlie's also literally upset because you gave him a time frame. Charlie was like, I'm going to be an adult. I am not going to call him on the dot. I'm going to be an adult. And then
I betrayed you.
an hour passed. And then another hour passed. And Charlie was like, I'm upset. I be an adult. I be responsible. And this is what happens. This is why I'm always on time. So literally it's the entire thing of like, Charlie was trying to change,
and it's like,
but
oh, you proved me wrong. You proved me why. You proved, yeah.
This is why.
He says, like,
You can't get what those, feelings are, Dab.
right, but he does know that how much Charlie likes her schedule.
Yeah, you know how much Charlie likes her schedule,
Yeah, he says,
and he also can probably get that she's not just upset because her schedule was ruined. There's other reasons why she's upset.
I know I gave you a time, and I didn't adhere to that. And that was
Rude. Yes.
Irresponsible.
Yes, it was. This is why we
hurtful.
have schedules.
Right. I don't want this to reflect negatively on other people if they give you a time. This is just, unfortunately,
so
my
the-
fuck up.
Okay, wait 1 second. Gonna do a. You lucky bastard.
You care about me, Charlie. You fucking care about me.
Charlie was about to snap at you, takes a breath, and says, I am not going to let it taint my opinions regarding other things if that's what you're worried about.
Okay. And I am sorry.
It's 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. It was 3 a.m. 2 days ago.
I didn't know the time zone that you were in. Otherwise, I would have waited to an appropriate moment. You cannot hold that
I'm
over
not
me.
holding it against you. I'm just bringing it for perspective.
You're bringing it to perspective to hold it over me to say, hey, you did it too, when in fact, I did it as an accident. This was malicious.
It wasn't malicious against you. I lost track of time.
Forgot. Because you didn't care enough to remember.
I was checking my phone every... He, places ahead. I was checking my phone every 25 minutes, and then I just lost track. It was next to me the
You're
whole time.
high. It's funny how it comes to that,
No,
isn't it?
No, that's literally why it happened. I mean, he just looks at her like that. That's why I missed the time.
Yes, because you were too busy chasing the dragon.
I was trying to calm down.
What, did something in that 2-hour time period that then turned into a 4-hour time period happen that made you upset?
No, I just want to be able to be calm.
What does it even mean?
I'm stressed.
Oh, yes, that issue. Fair enough.
And it's on me. I'm sorry. understand that you are frustrated, and
I am frustrated.
I want to be able to help how I can. But if this is a situation where if you think it's better that we step away,
Oh, so now you don't want to be in the cop.
I'm giving you options.
Give me options so that you can stay away.
Oh my god. Charlie. Please.
Castle. And then after like a few moments of silence, I say, I don't know what I was going to finish that with. Charlie sets down phone for a second, like on like a counter or something. You can probably hear him fill the glass of water.
In that time, Castle makes so much eye language with his brother. That's just like, looks over at him immediately with his eyes just being like, dude, come on, just give me, don't judge me while I'm trying to survive. And also an apologetic look, like, this is why I didn't want you to have to listen. This is bad.
Charlie is distracted, but can I still make a perception
No,
check?
you're getting
And what would
water.
the
You put the
negative be?
phone down.
Yes, but the phone is still like, I can still glance at the phone. It's why I'm asking Jordan, can I still make a perception check, and what's my minus going to be? Because I'm distracted.
I'm gonna say shitty phone on his end, and then how far are you putting the phone away from you to get water?
It's like right next to me.
I'm gonna say maybe a minus. Hold on, there might be actually already a
Or-
distracted.
Because I'm not going to take my route action because it's a shitty phone and it's FaceTime.
It is, yeah. Okay, so you're already taking that. So
Yeah, no route action.
you're just I say -3 then.
Okay.
-3 only?
-4.
Okay,
Wait, hold on.
okay.
The action of drinking does kind of.
Well, it's also because,
You have
like,
to be-
Castle's not, like, obviously talking
Yeah,
to someone.
no,
He's
he's not
looking
doing
in a
it.
direction.
So yeah,
Regardless,
so, like,
it's... Wait.
regardless, either way, it is.
Yeah, it's free. Wait, is it?
Hold on. Oh, hold on. 7, 1, 2,
If it's a
3,
minus,
4,
if it's a minus,
7.
Yep. Regardless, it's going to be
Two.
free.
Hold on.
was it a -4?
Either way, lowest is you got 2 successes. Okay, see, unless are you purposely trying to keep an eye on the phone at all times while you're drinking?
No, Charlie's not purposely.
Then I'm gonna say -4. So then.
Okay, so 2 successes.
Actually,
Like I'm just trying to think of like the movement of taking a drink and all the other stuff. So without like purposely trying to keep an eye while doing something else also.
Yeah. It's why I said fair enough, so 2 successes, Castle.
Right, yeah, you see him look to the side, and he's kind of making an expression, but I
I
don't know
need
if
to
you'd
make
be
an
able to
empathy
tell
check.
if it is eye language or not.
I need to make an empathy check.
Empathy.
What was the eye
Um,
language again?
It was just like, bro.
Yeah, he's again like, bro, like fucking take her out, bro. Like he gets like a bang bang, like gat gat. sort of vibe.
No.
So, I'm going to minus my empathy roll. Same minus, or because I'm now looking at the phone.
Empathy, I'd say same minus, yeah.
Okay. Only 1 success.
There's 3, 10.
So would
7.
Castle be paying attention, like trying to hide his intent? Ooh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's fucking
Right,
being
but still.
expert.
Still.
The thing is, you can't get your way into the sibling link.
You're right, I can't. You're right, I can't. But I know there's someone else fair now.
Not technically.
No.
He hasn't said anything.
You know, he's looking at something in his area.
Okay, he's looking at something in his area. Okay. I won't try to reach.
Which, I mean, you know he's in a sketchy area and also at family home.
Yeah. Charlie lets on a sigh, picks up the phone again, and says, "I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you." Are you alone at the moment? Or are you hiding outside again?
I am inside.
Well, you didn't answer the first question.
You asked if I was outside.
I said, are you alone at the moment? Or are you outside again?
It's just like, let me check to make sure. And he'll move the phone so that it's like he'll put it down. I can't remember. On FaceTime, is there a mute?
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
So I'm gonna put it down and check. Okay.
Hmm.
Mutes, puts down, looks at brother.
Like it's silent still, and then it's like,
What do you say?
you muted?
Yeah, muted.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, no kidding.
Why do you deal with these
I
people?
literally am paid to. And she's going through shit. She's going through shit. She's making great progress. You don't even understand.
Doesn't sound like it.
However, I don't know. She has something really big on her mind right now. And I don't know what it is. And I can't lie to her.
Are you kicking me out?
I might just step into the bathroom really quick.
Fuck, I'll leave.
No. You puts a
No,
hand.
I
Puts
gotta
a
head
hand.
out
Puts.
anyway. I got stuff I gotta sell. It's
You're.
fine. I gotta meet up with guys. It's cool. Don't worry.
Hand on shoulder.
I say head on shoulder?
Hand on shoulder.
What?
Places against couch. Gets up.
I gotta go anyway.
Do you?
Yeah, plus this is the only place quiet in the house where no one's gonna fucking...
There's
Try and
literally
bother
like
you.
a fucking bathroom right over there.
Yeah.
I'll just go in the
But-
bathroom.
No, fucking, you need open space. Plus
No,
it'd
I
be
don't
weird if
need
you
an
moved.
open
Just stay.
space.
It's fine. No one's gonna bother you anyway.
No, that. Fucking empathy. Out of character.
Maybe you should start calling your brother Castle.
Why?
He beat you.
I don't.
He beat you with his normal civilian dice.
I can't empathy well when I'm high. It's the morphine all over again.
It's the morphine.
And he's just like, ugh.
Bandaged arm.
Are you sure? Because, man, I don't. We were jiving. I don't want to stop that.
It's fine. You jive, whatever. I guess. I don't care. It's cool.
You're fucking mumbling. That's that.
Picks up bag, throws it on shoulder. It's fine. I got to sell stuff. I gotta do business.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, he'll bump his brother's fist. He'll be like, we'll talk shop later then, okay?
Sure.
You're not angry?
No. Walks off.
Oh, fucking detect lie, bitch.
He's angry. He's slightly angry. As he walk up the stairs.
Rue.
Get around, don't die.
No, wait, Rue.
Close.
What do you say?
Door's closed.
Fucking that bastard.
And then he's hear his footsteps and goes to the front door. Door opens.
I'm just gonna
Closes.
walk away, not get the last word. I'm so used to people getting the last word. He says he sits back down on the couch.
Yeah.
Picks it
That's
up.
the only thing he has on you.
Picks it up, unmutes it. Yeah, we're good.
That took a little while. I assume you went over this entire house since the walls are made out of crackers, apparently.
Yep.
Hmm. You see Charlie, like, expression of, like, I'm taking a moment sort of thing. This is difficult for me expression. And then they say, even though I'm very upset with you, I understand it's your vacation. Takes another deep breath. For that, I apologize for being moody with you at the moment. Furthermore, another deep breath. I apologize for previous interactions where I was, as you would say, bitchy. And then Charlie looks back at the phone for expression.
You see his eyebrows have kind of went up, like, oh wow. It's like he didn't expect this.
I fucking empathy you. It must be a fake expression. Wait, no, I actually get a 7.
Let me just take my fucking minus, what is it?
3 successes.
7. Minus 6.
Was this progress worth your breath, Castle?
What?
He has all the death legs. He's not going to come home. I like how Jordan was insane, like, oh no, he called me out.
It is some good bonding. Some good bonding before you never see him again.
What the fuck? Are you gonna kill
Yeah,
my
you
brother?
You have all of these death legs with him.
What, all these moments where we got along so that he must clearly die?
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works in TV shows.
Don't do it.
Yep.
Please don't kill my brother.
Why not?
I'd be sad.
You guys are about to go on a trip to Louisiana
Don't
together.
do this. Don't do this.
You guys
Yeah,
are
you
bonded
have
together.
every single death leg.
Oh
You
my
chose someone
God.
else over him in the last moment.
No,
Something you'll feel guilty about for the rest of your life.
No, stop, don't.
So dramatic.
I would be so sad. Vacation ruined. My brother died.
It's all Charlie's fault.
Oh wow, you can really read him.
I get.
Okay, so first of all, he is like like it's probably the drugs that make it really kind of easy to tell where he's like kind of there's more, the wall's been kind of,
The shadow is gone.
it's not gone, but it's
just puffy
definitely
eyes.
it's definitely, the wall isn't as high as it usually is. You can tell he's genuinely kind of surprised at this. And that, you know, part of him wants to tell you, hey, no, it's fine. But he stops because no, this is really important. He does deserve this apology.
That kind of pisses off Charlie, but Charlie understands.
And yeah, he just didn't expect this. This is really good. You also get from him, since I failed, you can tell there is a sort of quiet sense of distress. Since you didn't crit, I'm gonna say you can't tell why, but there is a kind of underlying almost anxiety. But who knows, maybe it's the fucking drugs.
Charlie will be quiet for a moment and then say, I'm not a professional doctor, but did something I say trouble you?
No, you're
Don't lie to me, doctor.
You're not, I'm not.
Charlie gives you like a very hard look of like, bitch.
Castle looks at you.
I already empathy, so I can't empathy again. Taking a deep breath and then say, I must be misreading then.
It's
Or
not
it's
you.
a connection.
Don't worry.
Or maybe it's drugs, I don't know.
Thank you. Apologies accepted. She did say sorry, right? I think she did, right?
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
She said, apology accepted.
Charlie doesn't say, I'm sorry. Charlie says, I apologize.
Yeah.
Because Charlie's proper. And also, man, when you say apology accepted, Charlie's like, whoa. So this is what it feels like when someone accepts your apology. Whoa. Feels like nothing's changed.
Oh my god, what is happening?
No, it's not that bad. You can probably like see the camera shift and probably like tell that Charlie has moved from standing up to like now kind of sitting on the floor of their kitchen, back against the cabinet, probably just out of like sight of the camera.
Okay.
Well, cameras. Because Charlie knows where they are. It's fucking Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie knows that the speakers are still, able to easily get Charlie. That's okay, though. Charlie sighs again and then says, as they put a hand over their face and say, there's something else I also wanted to say, but never mind. I'll leave you be. Enjoy your vacation.
Are you sure?
Yes, just enjoy your vacation, guys.
Fucking empathy.
What is this?
I'm high. Can't have for me. I let my brother walk out for this. I ain't fucking taking this sitting down.
I let my brother die for that.
Why are you gonna kill my brother? Did you kill my brother, Santa Claus?
Maybe.
I'm gonna make fucking cry.
It is Gary after
Oh
all.
my god, please no. Real anxiety.
The only thing he has going for him is that he's a drug dealer.
I like to think that the only good thing going for him is that he's in the game and has something that most people in the city really want badly. That'll protect him. So hey, I just like to think Castle just gets hit with this anxiety out of nowhere.
Yeah, oh definitely. What do I see, Charlie? Well, I'm dying in anxiety.
Charlie's walls aren't going down. They're still very much there, but this is like a moment of like frailty for them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do this too often, but they've been told to reflect on their feelings, and Charlie's been trying to reflect on their feelings. Charlie has also been told to set a personal goal. Charlie's personal goal is to tell people is to express their feelings to some people.
Mm.
So you get a sense that the psychopath has a crush and admiration for you, Castle,
Oh god.
and that Charlie doesn't know how to express this, and that not knowing how to express this is upsetting them greatly.
Oh.
And they're trying to run away from it because Charlie's like, I'm not ready to express this. I don't know how to express this. They're probably also experiencing like what if there's rejection, but Charlie doesn't understand that aspect to it, but it's still there because that's human nature. Charlie just doesn't understand what that is.
Mm-hmm.
So there's all of these things going on right now with Charlie. Charlie's just like, I need to escape. But yeah. That's what you get, Castle.
Holy shit. Wow.
It's 8 successes, Castle.
Yeah, he's sitting there. He's already got anxiety because he's like, oh my god. My brother just went outside and he's high, and this is Gary, Indiana. What if he dies tonight? What if I never see him again? And the last thing I did was is push him away. Wow. I could never live that down. Ever. Wow, this serial killer has a crush on me. And he's just...
Ocean man coming down.
And his thing is like, he's right now, he's just like, holy shit, I am on fragile ground right now. Because on one hand, he could be like, oh, that's okay, don't tell me then. Let's talk about this later. But he knows it's gonna bother Charlie, because Charlie's getting upset that Charlie's backing away from saying it. But on the other side, if Charlie says it, he has to confront that problem on his vacation, while high. And then...
You enjoying your vacation?
And yeah, it's just like, I'm supposed to be relaxing right now, but I'm about to have an anxiety attack. I'm gonna roll to make sure he doesn't have an anxiety attack.
PTSD flashbacks just sprinkle in there just for good measure. Somebody
Now
said
you
they
know.
love that castle.
Hmm?
Someone said they loved you before they died.
Jesus Christ.
Just added more sad backstory randomly.
I mean, no, he literally has things like that where he's shared like last words with someone and they come back and they're dead and he's just like, I'm gonna throw up. This is terrible. So 5, so 4, it's 7 dice. Well, marijuana can work one of two ways. It either keeps you calm or it gives
Or
you
makes
really
you
bad
even more
anxiety.
anxious.
And it can flip flop. Like, you can be fine 1 second and the next you're like, I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, you can go from good
But-
good vibes
but
to
then
bad
you
trip real
See
fast.
like a dog, and you're like, whoa, that dog is amazing.
Yeah. So marijuana's evidently working real good.
That it is.
So he's keeping calm. And so he's like, okay, deep breath. We're just gonna handle this as it goes. He's just like, well, I don't want to force you past any limit. If you're not comfortable saying or you'd like to.
It's. I just don't know how to say it is the problem. That's correlating with the fact that part of me doesn't want to say it either. Like, thankfully right now, Castle Charlie's kind of like not looking at the phone. Like the phone's, like kind of in their lap as they look kind of in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
So Charlie's not even paying attention to the phone at all. I shouldn't be bothering you with this on your vacation. And you see Charlie picks up the phone and they seem like resigned if they're just going to hang up like about to hang up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Does Castle stop?
He's really torn. I'm gonna roll a 1d2. 1. He stops her and just without even thinking about it, just like, whoa, wait, like,
Okay.
don't hang up on me again. That's rude. 2, he's like, I.
All right. So she takes her finger to hang up. She pauses for the last moment and says, "Have a good evening, Dr. Diablo." And before you can get a response out, she hangs up.
Oh!
And she takes her phone. She squeezes it a bit. She gets a bit
And throws
angry.
it.
And she sighs, drops the phone.
Hey, want me to give you some nice extra, like, fucking things to torture Charlie with?
But hey, first I need to close the scene with Charlie here.
Wait, I'm gonna make it a little
Okay.
a little worse for you. Just before, because like you're turning the phone off and you have the FaceTime, right? And you say have a good night, and you
Yeah.
see his expression soften just a little bit, and then you hang up.
Ooh. And then, so Charlie stands up, takes a deep breath, says, "I hope you enjoyed that." To no one in particular. And she walks to her bed. She just lays down on it and hugs her pillow.
Castle sits in the basement in silence for several
dark.
minutes. In the dark for several minutes, just looking at his phone like, oh.
And then the text message arrives.
I think
Then you
that,
finally read the text message. I'm sorry, I ruined your vacation.
oh no.
Yeah, there it is. Now both of you can have sad endings.
Mm.
Prime drama.
Glad How do you enjoy wrath?
Ouch.
I feel like I just sat through a K-drama episode.
Damn, fucking ended it on that goddamn text. I forgot the text happened, and so he never checked it, and then he just, like, he realizes he has a text afterwards, he checks it, he's just like, I'm sorry, I ruined your vacation. He's just like, ah. Fuck.
Charlie has emotions.
That's really good progress, Charlie.
It's very progress.
It's a
Charlie.
shame that it's directed to your one therapist, to someone that's interested in someone else.
It's
fine.
so tragic.
I'm happy Thorn was able to help with that.
Thorn's like, we're making great progress, Castle. Castle's just like, ugh.
He's like, you make too much progress.
Making too much progress.
Thorn,
Slow down, slow
Thorn,
down.
you're doing great. Stop.
You're doing great. Stop.
Thorn, you're doing great. Slow the fuck down.
Thorn, at least lube me up for next time, will you?
I'm not supposed to give you a vacation. At least leave me last time.
All right. So, what happens with Castle and his sibling?
I mean, he left for the day.
Well, what
go
happens the
get
next day? Does he come back?
Please don't
What's
You,
going
I
on?
don't know,
Please
Cassie,
don't
do
do
your
this.
thing around your house.
Please don't do
Your brother
this.
doesn't come back home tonight.
Don't do this. I mean, honestly, afterwards, his brother, he probably does a quick look over he does a quick look over the house, showers, changes his clothes so parents can't smell weed on him. And when he
Yeah.
doesn't find brother, he just kind of spends the day around, waits for him to come back,
You checked in your brother's basement. There's also an array of drugs there.
puts those
There's
away
stuff-
for him.
stuff. Yep.
Fucking
There's that new stuff he was trying to give you.
puts it away.
Sitting there, waiting, looking at you. Better than coffee.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna roll my Rescom.
Better than coffee.
I'm not gonna get addicted.
So much better than coffee.
No. I
What
don't.
about coffee?
I
Oh
don't
man,
need it.
coffee.
I don't need it. I don't take it.
Just struggling with yourself.
Put it away. He's stressed.
You've got PTSD, fighting against drug addiction or caffeine addiction, paranoia. Someone almost confessed to you, and you have unrequited love from someone else.
Yep.
Is Vulture gonna get a text sometime in the middle of the night, just like I need help?
He probably, honestly, he does, because Vulture's the guy to confide in. But the thing is, Castle doesn't like confiding in Vulture too much without giving Vulture a chance to confide in him. Like,
Well, he's confided somewhat. You can get in there.
Also, Vulture's going to be getting a message from Charlie at some point.
Oh my god! What
gonna be
message
great.
is it gonna be?
You see, Charlie needs to figure it out first. I don't even know what that's going to be.
Vulture just gets this.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Bruh.
Dude.
Dude.
And also, yes,
Vulture.
he messages as much as you think like, oh, it's 2 a.m. over there. He probably won't message back. Instant reply, almost.
Are you doubting that he's not awake?
Hold on. You wouldn't get this wrong, but for some reason I can't spell existence.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Exist aunts.
No.
No.
No,
Existence.
Yes.
That. Maybe Bree is high.
A chance and me at the same time. No.
Existence on top of the many sevens of existence.
I'm an offer. I have to know how to spell some words.
High fives.
Dab. High fives back. Wait, no. I'm about to do a dab to you, but then I stop and I give you a high five.
I don't sleep very much.
Neither do I. It's why I refuse to take a selfie. I have massive bags underneath my eyes right now, man. It's horrendous.
We were talking in game, but
Oh.
now I'm worried about you, Chance.
Chance, you good?
No,
You good, man?
I'm not good.
Oh, my...
Depression's hitting me hard this year.
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god, I can't believe I need to fly to Canada.
Oh, that's what we fly to Canada. Alright, I see how it is.
Jordan, you live next to Chance. If I kick in
whatever,
his door, I
it's
kick
fine.
in your door
No,
too.
it's a whole nother world down there, down the mountain.
It's
No,
true.
those people aren't the same as us.
It's like a border. He's not happening.
Well, that's too bad. He's gonna order so much pizza.
Yeah, I know, right? He doesn't like Hawaiian though.
No, fucking get down here. I'm gonna visit, and you're gonna come visit too. We're gonna eat that
And then you're
weird
gonna
ass cheese
get,
and
you're gonna
pizza.
get whole wheat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See, you're going to get whole wheat.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can convince a pizza place to do a half and half pizza, but half is regular dough and half
No.
is
The
whole wheat dough.
the
I-
easy
I
answer
think
is order
would
2
kill me.
fucking pizzas.
How crazy would that be? They should do it. They should totally do it.
See, it's the fact that it's a pizza dough. I don't think they physically can.
I guess you're right. Do you want to have this in chat?
Yeah, we can.
Text-
We can have this in chat. Honestly, the fucking recording was doing me a solid because you could see all the shit I was writing and then deleting and then writing and deleting. So.
Oh really? I can't wait to see from you. I can't wait to see from your perspective then.
Because I've done a couple and I just like deletes, tries again, deletes.
No, maybe we should keep it like
nothing,
this then.
nothing feels right.
We should keep it like this. Then. We should totally keep it like this.
Hey, eventually Vulture might even call you Castle.
Oh man, I'm just sitting here with popcorn. Actually, I'm sitting here with longan fruit. That's great.
Who the hell just added me as their friend? Do you have a weird Chinese name, Raph, on Steam?
No.
Wrath uses reds.
Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, there that goes.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't complete every single challenge in Nier Automata to drop it.
No, I think if you transfer it, you won't lose it, but I would know if you
Sorry,
can transfer it,
lol.
so- Oh, shit, I need to get a clone. Oh no. This might be game over chance.
Chance is already playing the game.
I've been playing a game ever since I haven't been RPing.
Wow.
Like I see you're like, oh, I haven't gotten all my Nier Automata. That's me in this game. I need to get all of the
No,
achievements.
I
This
have
fucking
gotten
game.
everything. I don't want to lose it. That's my pride right there. Also, thank you for the Prime K-drama status conversation.
You're
I
welcome.
think that's listening on.
I'm just glad that Bree's been recording it so that Donnie can experience it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
One of those bastards cut off my arm. I'm gonna show him what happens. Cut off my arm.
I have that effect on people.
Well, that's enough playing this game. I finally died. I didn't beat my high score, but I almost did.
Almost, but not quite.
Yep.
Castle will call Vulture.
Oh, burp.
How long have I been muted?
A while.
Up until now.
Oh, I'm here. Castle will call Vulture.
He picks up the phone and is like, thank goodness, I think I was about to actually start speaking in slang. How are you doing? Not good, I suppose.
It's bad. Not a good high.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
I just need just company's good. This is good. No, there's not really
That's-
any rants that need to be had.
I see. That's good.
How are things over there?
Things are proceeding as normal, I suppose.
You in the lab right now?
I'm in my room right now.
You said you were working.
Yes, I am.
Files?
I suppose I haven't shown you my room.
No, I've never. I've been in there once.
Have you?
Yeah, a while ago.
Don't seem to remember. Oh, with...
Right.
Right.
But I don't remember it very well, so if you want to show me again, hey.
Give me a moment. He, like, pulls away from the phone, takes, like, a picture and sends it to you. You can see... Oh, actually, do I still have the room, actually, in the fucking... Hold on. Nope, that's a different house. Oh, that's not it. It's probably in my archives. But he shows you quite a nice little kind of open space kind of room. The windows, you think are windows at first, but first off, you know the base is on the ocean, not in like the Bahamas somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then also beside where the window would continue the image, after a bit it like cuts off randomly and then displays a bunch of like scientific information on, it's actually kind of showing what would it be? I would say it would be like a report on your 11211 expedition, but he wouldn't fucking trigger you like that.
Oh, so like he switched it off before he took the picture, kind of thing.
He probably swiped away from it, so it's probably on. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll randomly because he probably just swiped and then took a picture of it.
Swipe left, there's his porn.
Just anything but that. Anything but the 112 expedition thing. So let's see of things that he would have access to. Let's see 1D. It is on reports on reports of the recovery team and other police records and stuff of where William's daughter was found and things that happened and stuff like that.
Ah, okay. Monitors?
Along with that, and then next to that, it also cuts off again to another screen that's showing some more like test results that are being done.
Hmm.
Stuff like that, normal lab stuff. And that's when you know, hey, yeah, it's monitors. There's a wall of monitors made to look like a wide open window.
You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to do that with posters. Just wall to wall.
Makes sense.
What are you looking up Williams for? Thought that's all handled.
I'm reviewing things.
So, reviewing at 2 a.m.
It's a bit later than that now. I don't sleep very often now.
Not surprised. I don't think anyone really does.
Brian probably sleeps like a baby.
Well, if you had a pillow like he does, yeah, you're gonna sleep like an angel.
I suppose
I
so.
mean, he's pretty much sleeping as close to God as it gets.
I suppose so.
His
Unless she gets angry.
Hmm?
Unless she gets angry.
I don't know. I think he'd still live with that.
Oh, totally.
They're good. They're good for each other. What's the primary color scheme of his room?
A lot of like it's definitely like a modern design. There's a lot of like kind of dark woody kind of like.
So it's like
With-
modern design meets kind of what's it called? Rustic?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some white still here and there too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good mesh.
Didn't peg you for a fan of wood.
The patterning is nice.
I can understand that. Kind of warms the place up.
Changed some things around lately.
Hmm?
I think wood is in now for me.
Did you completely redo the place or just interior?
Interior, coloring, stuff like that.
Nice. Oh, it looks homey. And does he, are there lights on, or is it, like, literally just monitor light?
There's a few other lights on.
Okay.
He's not trying to lose his eyesight.
Yeah, because Castle's gonna give him so much shit if it was only monitor light. He's gonna be like, hey, headaches are gonna come.
How are you? What's going on? How did you get your hands on weed?
What? Well, my brother's a big dealer, so.
Oh, should I fail you for your drug exam now or later?
We can do it later. That's fine.
All right then.
I mean, hey, I'll probably be passing through a state where it's legal. We can just say I did it there.
Ah, yes, very good.
Thought it was gonna. I mean, it was helpful until it wasn't, and now I'm here.
What made it not helpful?
Worry. You know how it is.
You're supposed to be on vacation. I'd hope you wouldn't be worrying.
I was hoping so too. But now, my mind's just going off. I'm worried about my brother. He's probably gonna be fine.
How are you now?
Yeah. Oh, he just got out of jail. He's back now.
I see.
Stomped off because I got interrupted with talking with him.
Interrupted.
Yeah, I got a phone call from Charlie.
About what?
Just makes a face, just. But he's not. Progress, I guess. A really sticky situation, that's what.
Hmm. Are they bothering you?
Not. It's not bothering. If anything, it's really good that Charlie is talking about their emotions. This is good. But it's. Not something I was expecting to hear.
Especially on your vacation.
But I mean, Charlie recognized that and disrupted the conversation. So I'm certainly not going to hold her against it. This is definitely something I'm going to try and talk to her about once I'm back on base.
Mm-hmm.
But wow.
Is this patient confidentiality or
No.
do I get a hint?
Technically not. This was personal.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know if you would like to hear it.
If you need to talk, I am here.
It's honestly not a big deal. Like it's not the primary thing giving me stress. I am on overload right now. That's why that's happening. So it'll pass. I just need to lay down or watch a movie.
Talking
or something.
about it could help.
Maybe. I'm more concerned for Charlie than anything because they, I think, most likely, from what I am picking up here, have feelings for me. And this is on the down low. Right? I know you're good with information, so down low, please. But yeah, that's... I think she was calling to tell me. And she backed off last second. I'm not sure if it's because she doubted herself or because I'm on my vacation. She said that she shouldn't talk to me about this on my vacation and hung up. But which, by the way, that alone is great.
It seems so.
Because you take Charlie months ago, that wouldn't have happened.
Most likely not.
My concern is I'm gonna have to handle this situation when I get back. And I mean, luckily I've got a month or 4 weeks to put together what if this is exactly the situation that I read, and I think it is. I just need to put together what I'm gonna say to make it as painless as possible.
Well, the last thing you should be having to worry about is stuff that you'll have to do when you get back.
Yeah, well, kind of inevitable at this point.
Do you want me to do something about it?
No. This is something I should work out with her. It's important. Like, for one, it's a huge step for her to have confided, even if she didn't take all the steps, to have confided in the first place was a large step for her. And so from here we just need to get it so that she can recover gracefully. I don't know. I'll deal with it when I get back. It's a thing. But again, that's not what's.
What is the main thing then?
Well, I just said my brother.
You're worried for him.
Hmm?
I thought Gary wasn't on the top 10 list anymore.
Oh, it should be. Jesus Christ. There's a new drug here, apparently,
No.
called all kinds of things. Jet lag around here, Reaper, and others. Some other names.
I see.
You don't know anything about it, do you?
Well, not exactly a drug enforcement agency.
Well, fair enough. I was trying to get him to list out the different ingredients. One of them I just couldn't recognize. It was like G41, G14, or something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's hardly a lot to go on.
Part of me wants to just bring a sample back just so I know what the hell's in it. But, I
suppose you could use the lab for such things, I suppose. I don't think anyone would bat an eye.
Yeah. I mean, it'd have to be in my downtime, but... He shrugs. It's just a thought.
Where's your brother now?
I don't know.
You want me to have agents dispatched to him?
I don't know how well he'd take that.
He wouldn't have to take it at all. He doesn't see them.
That's sort of a waste of resources, isn't it?
Not particularly. There are already some nearby.
Yeah, if you'd be willing.
Of course.
Thank you.
They will be diverted immediately.
Godspeed, Vulture. But
I fly at a slower speed than that, but I can take a compliment.
How have you been? Yourself?
I've been quite alright. Just work.
What side of work?
Not much of anything, really.
Empathy, my boy.
Go for it.
7 successes.
Well, anything in particular you're looking for?
He wants to make sure that Vulture isn't isolating himself or pushing himself away, or, you know, that kind of negative, any kind of negative. He's looking for anything that give if he's not doing well for himself.
He's definitely kind of isolating himself. It's not like I need to stay away from people sort of isolating, though. You can tell it's like that hesitation in his voice is like not like he hasn't thought about doing something with people or talking with people or stuff like that, but just there's like a barrier.
Like he's kind of hesitating a bit.
Maybe.
What's up, man?
What do you mean?
Kind of pause. don't feel like you can't talk because I'm on vacation. I'm not calling you as your therapist.
Of course, of course. It just doesn't feel proper.
What do you mean?
It just doesn't feel right.
Talking about it?
Talking to people.
Like a disconnect.
It's not the same, that's for sure. I don't know why. Or maybe I do. Just won't let myself think about it. Could be a number of reasons, really. Maybe I just haven't found a good enough excuse.
There's always people outside the door that are willing to speak with you if you are wanting to speak with anyone. I understand how it is, though. It's kind of a wall. Self-made. Not a great feeling, right? Did you say hmm?
Yeah,
Oh.
like what was that kind of
Oh. He said it's like a wall. Self-made. Not a great feeling, right?
Something like that. Just seems tiring and fruitless and pointless to do anything about it. I think maybe that's partly me, partly who I'm supposed to be.
Partly grief.
Perhaps.
How are you feeling during the... Not after. During the party. I know it's a weird context, but...
I felt like my old self again. I felt alive. I felt in the moment. I felt happy. I felt like everything was going to be alright. But I know that that was... Well, afterward it all came back. Everything.
Numbness.
I know that that was... Yes, that and other things. It's hard to describe, but I know that that all was just meddling, manipulation, and SCP. It did feel nice, though, while it lasted. Everyone was having such a fun time.
That after dinner was a nightmare, though.
Oh, it was a nightmare, that's for sure, for many people. It did give me a good excuse to stay silent, though. Plus, if people were scared about me before, how scared do you think they were when I had spikes all over my body? It was amusing, to say the least, in its own way.
It was... I figure in that moment, a good chance to learn a lot about everyone, if you're paying attention.
Oh yes.
I was not paying attention.
Not many people were. I don't think I was very much as well either.
Oh.
I had other things on my mind.
Other things? From the party or from current events?
Silent for a little bit.
If you want to talk about it, of course.
my training, my past, it all hit me during the party when things started going awry.
Hit you? Like a bad dream? Or
It all felt so real. Just like when it happened the first time around. It was happening again.
an episode?
I've never been compromised by PTSD or other such things before.
Sometimes we don't think about how traumatic a memory is until it happens.
It never seemed traumatic. It seemed normal and right and safe.
But in that moment,
I was so afraid.
sure.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
It's so wrong now. It's not the same. It's both.
Both how it was and how it was in that moment.
It's how it is now. Before it was what I said before, right and good and proper. And now, in that moment, then it was just fear and torture and so many other things. Now it is both. I feel both, and I haven't been able to sift through it yet. I don't think I very much want to think about it very much.
You shouldn't push it away either, though. When's your next visit with Thorn?
He wanted to meet tonight, but I pushed it off.
Maybe check if he's got availability tomorrow.
I'll see.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Well, second verse, same as the first. I'm starting to think no one's ever okay.
Can't tell.
Just- So sorry, continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go.
Go.
You go. You go.
Point's gone. Go.
A point vulture.
Hold vulture.
You go first then.
So, I can't tell if it's a bad month, a bad year, or just bad in general. It's just foundation, though. I think it just changes how you look at everything. It's a lot harder to see when things are bright. But it's one hell of a trade-off, right?
Is
Well, I was thinking, the other night. Which, by the way, I managed to fall asleep.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. But before that, I was thinking about it. And despite how horrifying and devastating this job is, I have met, I think, some of the greatest people in my life through the foundation.
Really now.
Yeah, I mean, strong, intelligent, dedicated people who don't just back down, know what they believe is right. There's so much just for a place that's cloaked in shadows, there's so much people that are just genuinely human. And I have no idea how to explain it. It's just how it is. And it's a strange trade-off to think. For everything I have and remember now, I have at least one other person there that almost makes the house a home, I guess.
I understand, I think.
You don't really notice it until you leave the base. I've only been gone 3 days.
I suppose I'd have to leave then to fully appreciate it then.
Yeah, you never took a proper vacation.
It was one time, I think that counts. Then again, that was a mix of business and pleasure, I suppose.
Yeah. See, I'm not supposed to think about touching any file right now. I think something like that. I think that'd be good. But even until then, I guess there's the little things, like how I'm going to kick your ass in mini golf when I get back.
Oh, please.
I'm practicing my putt. I have already arranged to go mini golfing with my sister.
Oh, do they have mini putt in Gary?
Oh no.
So then you haven't been practicing, not yet.
Not yet, but I will.
And in that time, I'd have surpassed you 4 times over.
You make it sound like you have a potty putty, and you're just practicing daily. And if you are, I'm flattered our competition is so important to you.
Everything about us is very important to me.
God bless you, you magnificent bastard. You know, I feel like it might be worth it to try and establish more. Coming off of the party, when you ignore the fact that everything was orchestrated and we were all almost naked.
You want people naked?
No, I said ignoring that.
Oh.
Yeah, let's bond, everyone. Let's get a fucking sauna house. Everyone strip. Let's do this again. Take 2. This time by choice.
No, there were plans for a sauna.
Was there really?
Yes, we need the budget for the rec room.
Oh. I didn't know that. Did the plans get cut?
We haven't had enough money for it yet.
Mm.
Costs a lot. Especially for an indoor installation that'd be going 24/7.
Kind of curious how many people would be interested in that. I bet a
I think
bunch.
everyone.
Hmm.
Sorry, continue.
No, you said I think everyone.
I think everyone would. It's just that we need the budget.
You're telling
You
me
haven't.
you're a
You only
sauna
been-
guy at Vulture?
I've been to a sauna before.
Fair enough.
It was pleasant. I got to speak to some rather old ladies that were quite well traveled.
Did you get educated while sitting in a sauna?
Yes, and they seemed quite taken with me.
How long ago was this?
It was. Let me think. Months.
Hmm. I haven't been in a sauna since. Well, I was in my 30s, I think. Or, sorry, he doesn't say 30s, he says, 20s. I think.
Well, maybe we should start pushing Rudy to invest some more into the rec center then. I'm sure we could take it from the security budget.
Security's really doing their job. I think they deserve the budget, really. But I'm sure the MTFs would be happy to have a better rec room.
I'm sure they would.
Maybe we should do a vote. See what everyone thinks.
I suppose so.
We'll try it out. If they want the rec room, then hooray sauna. Everyone feel like they're sweating together. True bonding.
True bonding. You never know a person until you sweat with them.
He pauses and he thinks, he's like, honestly, that's pretty accurate.
Thank goodness.
What'd he say?
Thank goodness. January.
Hmm.
I think it was January.
It's a good time to be in a sauna. It's cold.
Or February. One or the other.
Been a while then. It's
It was nice.
almost the end of April now, ain't it? So, May.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Yes, it is almost the end of April. Or mid-April, I should say.
Well then, we got what? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, so 7, something like that, months to get you a sauna.
What do you mean?
You gotta get a sauna in here before you hit the year mark. It's a matter of life and death.
Is it now?
It is now. You've given me
Well,
an agenda.
have I?
I now have things to do in my off time while I get horribly bored on
I mean,
vacation.
You're gonna take up forming an agenda.
I'm going to take up writing a very
Scrapbooking?
Oh yeah. Let me just scrapbook the graffiti across the street, hole in the
Yep.
building.
And then
You saw
writing
it.
your manifesto.
Yep. There you go. I'm gonna write the next Odyssey.
Oh yes, yes.
And then finally, I'm going to compose a fantastically written, grammatically correct letter, strongly worded in favor of getting us a sauna.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'll convince Rudy very easily.
He's gonna see it and immediately be like, "Oh, it's written in blue ink. That's the ink of business."
Oh yes, blue.
Mm-hmm. You know they mean business when they use blue.
What about the other colors? What are the other colors supposed to mean?
I was about to ask. Have you ever been in school? Come on. Red means you just got schooled. You've been corrected.
Yeah.
You don't write a paper in red. Black means you're boring. And you use what's on hand. That's me. Usually.
Okay.
Pencil means you're not serious. Or you're unsure.
Okay.
And then any other color. Green, you might be able to get away with. Maybe.
Ooh.
Green stands that.
That's a bit dangerous.
It's living on the edge.
Mm.
Green is the I went out and bought this pen or I found it on the ground. And it's just formal enough to get away. But you see green, if someone gives you notes written in green, and there's a 50-50 chance either they just had green lying around, or they went out and they bought special colored pens. And then if they did buy those special colored pens, they're immediately invalidated.
Of course.
Someone hands you something written in orange, off the board. Yellow, go to hell.
Yellow was the hell color.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna squint to read fucking yellow.
What about gold? Or the sweet sparkle pens?
Ooh,
what about those?
Gold. Look who went out and bought their special pen. Agent Precious would have used gold. Rest his soul.
You would have, I bet.
Sparkle pens. Oh boy. Honestly, I think it would take a great deal of confidence and big dick energy to write your manifesto in pink sparkle pen.
I concur.
Yeah, I think it takes a lot to say hello world. I want it to look like a unicorn vomited on my most important thoughts. Here you go.
Sounds beautiful.
It sounds horrible.
And that's what makes it beautiful.
You're such a troll.
If I could write in Comic Sans, I would.
Oh my god. I know what to get you for Christmas now.
Oh.
Getting sparkle pens.
Don't get me excited.
Well, it's too late. Now, not only are you having to count down a year until the new sauna is installed, now you're counting down until you get those great, perfect, mint condition sparkle pens that you can write every report you have.
You really are the devil.
It's my duty. I was gonna say something before we just completely went off the rails, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll come back.
I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing.
It was fun, wasn't it? So how are you doing now then?
Better.
Good.
Yourself?
I think I actually cracked a smile. Though no one would be able to tell.
I can hear it. I like to pretend I can anyway.
Here's silence on his end for a little bit. Then you hear, oh, ka-chow.
Ciao, empathy. It's hard to.
Okay.
If I fail this one, I'm not gonna re-roll it because honestly, it makes sense. I'm trying to check someone over the phone,
Yeah.
which is
Might be a bit hard.
a little difficult.
Ooh, it was close, but no cigar. Uh-oh. What's this? It's being typed.
Oh, I'm just doing. Castle's doing while he's on the phone.
Uh, um, yeah, he goes silent for a little bit. Do you vid call or are you?
I don't know. It sounded like it was just a phone call from what
Okay.
I thought it was, but if he vid called, Castle would have.
No. If you're calling first, then it's a normal call then.
Okay.
But you hear on your end, then you hear some like straps being undone.
Everything all right? What did he say? I'm sorry.
Sorry. He went, yeah, it's hard to hear. But yeah, he went, for yourself. And then you hear like the sound of like what you think decompression kind of sounds like.
Vulture.
I'm alright.
Okay. I'd be a little worried there. Can't really tell over the phone.
I just felt good enough to want to breathe normally again.
How's the air?
Free with a hint of Febreze. Just a hint.
Just a hint. God. Febreze.
Truly man's greatest creation.
I should pick some up.
You should. Way to make Gary a bit more bearable.
Oh God, you. Vulture. I can't send smells by pictures. I can't describe how terrible it smells here.
You know, maybe it'd be like the butterfly effect. Maybe you'll spray something nice into the air, and then they'll travel somewhere. Some person's going to smell something nice and end up doing something nice for someone, and it just continues on from there.
Ah, yes. It goes person to person to person, and by the miracle of one single good smell, they shut down every paper mill.
Yes.
I can.
Hallelujah.
I always knew it. There is no God in the sky, there is only Febreze. Am I able to tell if he sounds like it? Is he sounding more tired, or does he sound the same as when the call started?
He sounds about the same for Titus, but his breath is starting to get a bit more labored now.
Oh, okay. What time is it for you?
3 a.m. now, I believe.
Not to be hypocritical, but you should probably sleep at some point.
I probably should.
You gonna be alright?
You hear buckles again, recompression. I'll be quite alright.
Good. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Thanks for helping me breathe again.
Aww. I meant to say the on castle voice, but it just carried up to my normal register without me wanting it to. Bree kicks in the door. Aww.
Very visceral reaction.
He chuckles. Aw.
Now you better get to sleep then. Well, sorry, it's not
Sure.
late for you. Better move on with your day, I should say.
I guess.
If you need to continue to speak, I am available still.
That means you're not sleeping.
Sleeping does take up half of all time.
Yeah, but it's got a purpose. Sometimes.
I am beyond its purpose.
You know, don't be cocky.
It's unfortunately quite literal.
Really?
Things were done to me. Not just to keep me alive.
To keep you efficient?
I'm ruining the mood.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it, really. Having you around is calm. Regardless of whatever we talk about. Do you stay up constantly, or are you able to get a certain amount of sleep?
I am able to sleep if required.
Required.
It is not encouraged, I should say. But I can.
So, you need to finish your work tonight first, before even thinking about it?
There is no set quota. It just will always be whether there is work or not. Though there is always work.
Sounds rigged.
The game was never supposed to be fair.
Well then. How about this?
I will attempt to then, my friend. Since you ask so nicely.
Thank you. I'll check in probably in a couple hours. See how you're doing. Maybe
If
send
I'm
you
awake by the time.
if you're awake. Don't go set an alarm now.
I won't. But only because you asked. Make sure you take lots of pictures.
Oh.
Spend time with your family.
I will. What kind of pictures do you want? You want more shitty buildings? You want...
Anything from you is fine.
I'll do the best to keep the quality high.
Thank you very much.
Anytime.
If you need me, just call.
Of course. Likewise. Seriously.
Well then, you have...
He kind of, his tone kind of goes from playful a little bit to like, I know I'm on vacation, but you talk to me if you need to.
I could say the same to you.
Alright.
Good night, my friend.
Night, Walter.
With that, he will hang up.
Gassel puts phone down. He'll get up from where he's laying down and just go upstairs to go hang with family.
Yeah.
Yay! Does brother return?
He comes home late at night. Sneaks in through the window so he doesn't wake up the parents.
Castle looks at from where he's probably chilling in the living room.
He topples it over a bit into the living room. Ah, fuck.
Hey there.
Oh, God. Get the shit out of me. I thought you were mom.
I would say I get that a lot, but I don't.
No, you don't. Asshole. Ugh. Goes in the rest of the way. Shuts the window. Are you still doing awake?
It's only 4 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. What? Will you recall again?
No. I'm just not asleep.
Why?
Wanted to make sure you got back all right.
Don't have to worry about me, you know.
Yeah, well. He just kind of repositions in the seat. Like, I'm here already.
Fine, go to bed.
I'm actually gonna roll something quick. Haha. Oh no, that makes this conversation so much worse.
Oh no! What is it?
He failed.
Oh no!
No. He failed his nightmare roll earlier,
Shit!
so he's staying awake.
Oh no! There's just so much. This is just such a sad, dramatic, like, drama TV show levels of bullshit going on with all these RPs tonight.
Remember the conversation of Castle is really sad? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
It's a case study of this depressed motherfucker.
It is worse than Dorian.
Oh yeah,
This has been a good day so far, guys. There's been so much progress.
Yeah, he
And your brother came back.
He did.
Live.
And Castle will
Agents made sure of it.
give a dry half smile and be like, I will. Head to bed yourself.
I should say that to you.
You just did.
I should say it again, bitch. Ugh, don't be
Middle
smart
finger.
on me. It's just that
Go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. What are you doing?
I'm awake. Just got back from work. It's easy. It's fine.
Sleep. Period. I'll make breakfast in the morning.
What?
I'm gonna make breakfast in the morning, and you need to be able to be awake for it.
It's 4 a.m. You're definitely not waking up around breakfast time.
Watch me.
He looked like joking, like, bitch, please, to like slightly more like, oh brother. When he looks at you, he's like, are you actually gonna go to sleep tonight?
Yeah. I don't know my life.
Yeah. You call you out on that. Yeah, try to call you out on that immediately. Get your addiction roll in there, you bitch.
This isn't an addiction war. What?
Get your residual. I'm coffee tired from coffee-less minus.
I'm gonna burn a willpower.
He dodged the death legs this time. To the castle in full, like, overprotected brother. It's like, I need you to put police on my brother.
He had a
Looks just
bad
like-
feeling. He had a real bad gut feeling.
Yeah, it was okay.
Alright.
Let me just redirect agents that are already in the area. No particular reason.
Nope, you can see through him.
You're lying. Why do you always lie to me?
So, don't want you to worry.
Stop being shitty. Go to sleep, fucker. You're a fucking piece of garbage.
Is that him, like, waltzing out the room?
Yeah, waltzing back to his basement.
It'd be like, eggs in the morning.
Go to bed.
Okay. He doesn't go to bed.
I assume. Like an hour later, he's gonna come upstairs and see you're still awake.
Castle will move to his, bedroom. Like, after, like, he'll probably be there for, like, 30 minutes. Just finishing whatever he's doing, and then he'll pack up and move upstairs to his room and just sit awake for the rest of the night.
Yeah, but you totally hear footsteps go from downstairs to the main floor. Creep along. Front door opens. Front door closes slowly.
Opens door to his window. Looks out window.
Brother's talking to some shitty people. They hand him something. Puts it in his bag and covers it up. Goes back inside. Door closes. That's me simulating the creaking noise, by the way. Yes.
Castle's not gonna try very hard to stealth. But I will roll for it.
Stealth me get downstairs?
Just going down the stairs, yeah. Nope. He was-
Every step is heard on the way.
Well, it's not a crit fail.
Not a crit fail.
He's
but
not
it's just
trying
like-
very hard.
yeah. It's not he didn't fall down the stairs, but
Mm-hmm.
it's heard. He looks over as he's like about to go down the stairs on the other end. Just like poking his head over like the banister a little bit.
Castle will look over as if he was about to head to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Still have giant bags under your eyes, doofus.
Yeah.
No, we didn't see that. He didn't say it. He's like, are you still up?
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who were they?
None of your business. I told you not to narc.
I'm not narking, but I'm allowed to ask.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you got your answer.
Cool.
This business associates, it's fine.
Just don't get yourself in any trouble, okay?
Funny, Castle. Real funny.
Castle looks at him completely seriously. And then heads into the kitchen. It's a new day. Dab sweat.
It's a new day. Your brother looks at you. You're thinking about it, and you look, and your brother's still like peering up like a gremlin in between the banister, like his little head's poking out, looking at you, looking at the coffee machine.
Honestly, his brother probably sees like Castle instinctively reach out and kind of like place a hand on the thing, like he's like debating clicking the button to start a new cup, and he kind of taps it a couple times and then moves and gets a glass of water. Turns from sink, looks at brother, gremlining, go to bed.
Go to bed.
Nods, drinks water.
Steps down the stairs louder than he should.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, you little shit.
And there's
There it
another
is.
glorious day in Gary.
Gary! I will. For day 4, everyone, give it up for day 4.
Day 4. Give it up for day 4.
Should I do a roll for end of day 4 just so we got that all squared away?
Sure.
Hey, we're still doing it!
You're doing it.
Oh my god, we've almost reached a business week.
Almost. Halfway through your journey.
He's just like, it's gonna take at least 2 weeks, him. It's almost been 5 days.
Alright.
Shakes hands. Thank you for
Wow.
these amazing
course.
RPs. Holy shit.
Could end that one giant RP
Oh my god. Holy shit.
recording.